2K Sports, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste?
Wait, hold on. Ooh, it tastes like chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. All right, guys, topic of the day. There was a stat that came out that was really interesting. Until last season, every NBA Finals in the last 15 years included either Duncan, Kobe, or Wade. Kenny, do you think Wade's impact on the NBA has gone underrated?
I think it has. I would say that I can't name 3 two guards in the history of the game that have a better career than him. I don't think I can name more than 3. Jerry West, Michael Jordan. That's about it. I'm not sure.
You know, above all else, Wade has won titles.
Kobe.
And he's done it in a number of roles with a number of rosters. He's a unique player, and over the last decade and a half, I have to agree with you, Kenny.
But those are the 3.
Yeah,
Kobe,
I agree with you.
Kobe, Jordan, and West. Everyone else can't say they had a better career. Maybe it's equal, but not better.
That's a good one to consider, good one to chew on. Time now for tip-off. We send it over to Kevin Harlan for the call.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. Right now, they're fighting for some breathing space in the Eastern Conference. Still in the top 8, but by no means safe.
And you know what? They don't want to get swept on the season series. 3 straight losses against this group this season. So some extra motivation here tonight.
Greg, you look at how their matchups have gone to this point, and it's not going to be easy. It's hard to not have some doubt creep in. So this game will be a test of not just their talent, but their will and resolve, too.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your soon-to-be 2-time champs and feel the power!
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, here with another NBA 2K My Career gameplay. Today, we're taking on the Miami Heat. We taking on D-Wade and them boys. We gonna try and see come out here at this win against D-Wade and them boys. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna be taking on Hassan Whiteside. Obviously, that's no problem for me. I get this guy every time. Every time I play against this guy. Look at that. It's too easy, fam. It's too easy with Hassan Whiteside. He's not the best blocker in the league. I am. When you're averaging like what, 4.4? When you average like 4 blocks per game? No, 5 blocks per game, I should say. And like, you're averaging like 5 blocks per game, and can't nobody contain you 5 blocks, 10 rebounds, and 40 points per game. Oh man. MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Fuck it, just give me every word. Even give me Rookie of the Year. I'm still young. I'm young enough to still be a rookie. Get out of here, Chris Bosh. Anyways, though. Speaking of Chris Bosh, apparently the worst is yet to be revealed. I guess that Bosh does have another blood clot situation. Dog, this shit is just getting out of hand now, and it's starting to get scary. Because now, like we've seen a couple of players who have gotten people or players who have gotten blood clots, and they've this thing ain't really, this thing is not something to take lightly. Like this blood clot thing is real serious. Like this may be something really serious right now, because it man, this situation right here, man, it's getting kind of scary now, because one, he's had it before, but like, you would think that was just the one time. He gets the successful surgery, he gets the A-OK, he comes back, he's balling out of his mind, and then the next thing you know, right before All-Star break, he goes out again with the calf injury, then find out he has another blood clot. It's like, man, come on, dude, this cannot be happening again. So now it's getting kind of scary, and it's gotten to the point now where it's like, damn, you really want Chris Bosh to be okay? As much jokes as I think the internet crack at him, I don't think we want to see the guy, die. Maybe this is his body being dehydrated and shit like that. I don't know. Maybe his body's just not there for him. I mean, he went 4 seasons playing start to finish. So, preseason, starting in the preseason, played all 82 games. He stepped up in the biggest moments when LeBron and Wade wasn't on the floor, and he's made big things happen before. So, and then him in the playoffs, him coming through and trying to step up and take initiative to not just be the third wheel, but to be that third guy to prove his reasons for being on that team, and why it's called the Big Three and not just LeBron and Dwayne Wade's team. So really, I don't know what's going on with Bosh. Hopefully he gets better. Hopefully this isn't something serious, because if it is, there may be a considerment of retirement, because I don't know what the fuck to do at this point, because this thing's gotten out of hand, starting to get a little serious, a little scary. Last year it was scary. This year it's gotten more serious, because this is the second time this has now happened, and you don't want to see this happen for a second time. You really do want to see Bosh play. You really want to see Bosh get his due, man. Because Bosh was that third. I felt like Bosh was really the guy who was going. Like, even when LeBron, didn't show up in that 2011 NBA Finals, I still felt like Bosh was there. Bosh and Wade was there, but LeBron wasn't. Fourth quarter come around, all of a sudden LeBron's a no-show. He got like 29, 30 points, 40 points. And next thing you know, the fourth quarter comes, boom, he's gone. And then you got guys like Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh stepping up, showing their worth. You know what I'm saying? Making LeBron look like the third wheel. Ain't that about a bitch? He looks like the third wheel when LeBron James looks like the third wheel. But man, it's kind of sad. I really do want to see the guy get better. He's a big part to that Miami Heat team. That guy right there, Hassan Whiteside, he now has to step up. He has to be a 20-12 guy, man. He has to be a 20 and 12 guy with 4 blocks every night from here on out. He has to average at least 20 and 12 every night. That's not asking a lot, okay? That should be very easy for him. He's got a good post game. He's got He got a good post game. It still needs some development, but it's a good post game nonetheless. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be. There's a lot of mechanics that he needs to work out in the post, but I think the dude is definitely improved. I would consider him the third best big man in the league right now. I would take him over anybody else that's not named Anthony Davis or DeMarcus Cousins. But I would definitely take him over anybody else at this point in time. So, yeah. I mean, the guy just has to step up now. He has to be the man, because if he's not, then this team is not going far. I mean, they're still doing good, but without Bosh now, it just made the Eastern Conference a little bit less competitive now. The Eastern Conference just got a little less competitive now. So yeah, I'm not writing the Heat off just yet, but what I am saying is, though, without Bosh, it's going to be kind of hard to take them to consider them to be a team that can go far into the playoffs. I could still see them making it. I could still see them in the second round. I could still see them taking Miami 7 games. I mean, not Miami, but the Cavaliers 7 games. But who wins that series, that has yet to be determined. So yeah, it's kind of sad. But yeah, man, Hassan Whiteside really has to come through for this team, man. This team really is going to need him to really fill that void that Bosh left. Bosh was averaging like 20 and 7, I believe. So I think now Hassan has to average at least 20 and 12. That shouldn't be hard for him. 20 and 12 with 4 blocks. That's all you asking of him. Get some putbacks, get a couple of hook shots. You know what I'm saying? Some quick little post ups. 12 rebounds. That shouldn't be hard either. He's a pretty good rebounder. He's a pretty good guy in the post. Defensively and offensively, he's a pretty good guy in the post. His block should come with no problem whatsoever. The guy is a defensive defensive hound. Like the dude will punish you for trying for even considering going into the paint against him. So I really think that it's really time for Hassan Whiteside to really step up and be the guy that can fill that void for Bosh being gone again. Last year he came in kind of late. The chemistry just wasn't there yet. I think now this year, I think the chemistry should be good with him, and he should definitely do some big things this year. Really taking his team forward to the next level. And Eric Spoelstra too, man. Dude is just. That's what I said, man. Don't count out Miami, man. Especially when they still got the same core, man. No matter how many times the players change, the personnel hasn't. Eric Spoelstra's still there. Pat Riley's still doing his thing behind the scenes. That team ain't going nowhere. That's still the Miami Mafia at the end of the day. All just because they lost LeBron don't mean that's still not the Miami Mafia. That they still there. It's just that there's no LeBron. That's all it is. That team is legit. That team is still a legit contender. Eric Spoelstra is a really good coach. I mean, for him to hold that team together with Wade being in and out the lineup from time to time, having to adjust the lineup, looking to other players. I mean, they have a stacked team. I mean, I'm pretty sure, and I'm hoping that Joe Johnson does his thing with him being there. So hopefully he does his thing. But other than that, it's really Hassan Whiteside at this point. They go as far as Hassan Whiteside takes them now. Because at first it was supposed to be Bosh, Wade, and Hassan, but now it's just Hassan Whiteside by himself. I don't think Dwayne Wade can really carry that team like he could, when he was still relatively healthy. healthy. God damn it. But anyways, though, that's pretty much about it. Hopefully Bosh gets okay. Hopefully this thing doesn't turn out to be something serious to the point where he has to retire. But if it has to be taken into consideration, I would take it. But other than that, we come away with the win. We take care of business against the Miami Heat. I told you Hassan Whiteside ain't nothing to me. So yeah, hopefully this Miami Heat team going forward can do some big things. I'm really rooting for this team to really take it to the Cavaliers in the playoffs. You know, hopefully we get that Dwayne Wade and LeBron matchup. But anyways, though, that's pretty much just going to be about it. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.